Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's All Play on the Server. This is Scoots42, and when we left off last time, we had just started the glorious crafting chain for making the last part for the ME security terminal. And for that, we're going to need a 16K storage component. Of which, of course, we're going to need a bunch of these. Man, gosh. I think if I remember right, I had this set up. Oh, I don't want you in there. Get out of there. I wonder if it might not be a bad thing to try to set this up so we can auto-craft some of these parts. Let's get you out of there. I have a hatchet, I do. Also looks like I need to eat really quick. There we go. Oh, well, we'll get that in a second. I was hoping I'd be able to pick it up real quick, but there we go. Well, that's some weird shading. Let's see. I think maybe. Man, I think unfortunately this is not going to be super pretty, but we're getting really close to where we're going to be moving a bunch of this stuff anyway. Let's get one of our cables out. Let's see, do I even have any? Yes. Okay. I don't even need you. So you were for the ceiling. I think we just need to basically set this out a little further. Maybe right there. And we need the item duct back. Because basically, if you remember, when I set these up, I was telling you guys about how these things are sighted. And that kind of makes crafting a little difficult to set up for these. It's not impossible. It's just kind of a pain, really. There we go. And we're going to want some more item ducts. And we're probably going to want these two servos here. And let's get a couple more chests. Only pull one out at a time. Not dark oak. Regular oak. Thank you, sir. Let's see if we can't do this one in our... Oh, I'm going to want a couple more. There we go. And let's see if we can't get this done in our crafting thing here. There we go. Couple of chests. I think this will do it. This should get us to where we can just pop some stuff into these chests. We're going to want those servos. And we need to sneak back here for this. Yep. And let's set you to always active. And you are always active. And you are always active. but we can target the servo. There we go. So now hopefully the redstone should go back here, and that should start putting redstone into here. Yes. And over here we can dump in U, and over here we will dump U. And so what should hopefully happen, and that may need to go in the bottom, come to think of it. We may need to do this in the bottom and the top. Ooh, that may present a problem. Oh. That's okay. I think I've got a way around this. So this is what makes it so tricky. Did I pick both of you up? Well, we'll get to you in a second. So let's get the item duct on here. And there we go. Let's do that a little smarter, I think. Before we get too carried away, I think we're going to do a little check here. You should be fine like that. Set you to always active. I never can remember which sides this stuff goes in. Let's see, I think I wanted you up there. Yeah, there we go. Now that's looking more like it should. We'll probably need one more cable. There we go. Well, that was unintentional. I think I can put you there. And then you're going to go back here, sir. I didn't quite mean to do it that way, but I guess that'll work. And we're going to need this guy. There we go. So hopefully, let's see, the silicon should go in there. Yes. Yes, now that's working. Alright, not the prettiest in the world, but it should work. Let's see. What else did we need for the 16K? We need 4K storage parts. And for that we need 1K storage parts, which are going to need the logic processors. I think it might be a good idea to get some more sand. Because we can use the sand in the mechanism crusher here, I believe. I don't remember. Do you crush straight into sand? Can't remember if you'd give me sand or gravel. Yep, you're going to give me gravel. I don't want gravel. At least not right now. So let's get some more sand going. Yeah, there we go. This guy, by the way, I've upgraded him a little bit. and he's going a little bit faster than my other machines. I'll put you in here by any chance, just for, no, okay. That was worth a shot. Let's get some of this stuff cooking up. Because this, if I remember right, is going to turn you into silicon. And you should start popping into the silicon press. So like now I know a few things about how this stuff works. There we go. Did I unside you perhaps? Oh, I think I did. There we go, that's why. Okay, good enough. All right, and I think what we should do, that should be plenty of you guys for now. I think we may end up needing more. Let's get some gold, and let's get some more of this stuff cooking up, actually. Let's see, you should go in the logic press, I believe. Let's see if we can't... This is going to take a lot of diamonds. Let's see, that might get us through, seeing as how we've already crafted some, and I think those are the engineering. And I think the calculation, are you iron? Certus. Pure Certus, as a matter of fact. Certus dust and sand, that's right. So let's get you crafted up really quick. So that's our Certus quartz seeds. And let's get the rest of the sand in here. And then you should go in there. And those should grow fairly quickly because we've got 4 of these now. See how the rest of that stuff is doing. Do I have any pure Certus? I do not. So we're basically going to have to wait for these guys. Let's see where they're at. 22%. So that's going pretty quick. Should only take a couple of minutes for that. So let's see if there's any of this other stuff we can get going real quick. Now while that's cooking up. Basically waiting on these guys. There we go. Slightly automated. This is probably the worst automation job I think I've made in quite some time. So I think we need at least, we're going to need like 12 of those, I think. What am I waiting on for you again? Oh, the logic processors. Okay. Let's see if we've... Those are engineering. There's our logic. There we go. So that should give us our, hopefully 3 of those. Oh, yeah, okay. So now we need a 4K. And actually, we should make more of those, because we're going to need 3 of those 4Ks as well. So we're going to need 3 more of those, which shouldn't be a problem. Man, this is quite the grind fest. Because we're also going to need 3 of those 4K. So wow, we're going to be making quite a bunch of this stuff. There's 6. Wow. That hopefully should be enough to get us all the components we need. And this is going to take a little bit longer than I had originally anticipated. Oh, I did not mean to put you away. How about you go there, sir? We're going to need quite a few of those, because we need 3, excuse me, of the 4Ks, and 3, 9. This is a lot of math, if I'm being honest here. Let's see where we're at with being able to make a 4K. And what am I missing for you? The calculation processor. Oh, that's right, we're waiting on this stuff. Sweet. Yeah, there we go. See how you're doing. And that's probably enough of you guys for now. Clear some of this up. So those are the 1K parts. And we're going to need 3, 6, 9 of those. So we got plenty of that. And what we need to do is get these 4K bits going. I believe there are ways to speed these up. I think we can put speed upgrades in there. Don't know that I need any engineering circuits yet. Let's see, 16K. What do you need? You do need an engineering processor, but we already have some, so I'm not terribly worried about that. There's our calculation processor. And our first 4K storage component. What am I missing now? Okay, well that's not bad. Some of those. Get you here. And you there. Now we need some of the quartz glass. Now there's this stuff. I think we just need one more 4K. Yes. Okay, so there's our 3 4K storage parts, and now we need a 16K. I think that's it. Yes. All right, so now we should be able to make our ME terminal, the security terminal. Yes, there we go. Man, that was intense. That was a pretty long crafting chain, really. And let's see, can I just put you right here? And then you go in here, I believe. And so now, we're out of range already. Out of range. Will I have to be like right there? Well, that doesn't seem to make any sense. It is linked. Let me see something here. That's crazy. Let's try something real quick. Try the old log out and log back in. Maybe that'll help us out. This might take a minute or two, so bear with me. That should give us some kind of range. I mean, maybe I need to build some kind of antenna, perhaps? I mean, that could be the answer. I didn't think so, though. I mean, I guess I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've actually played with a what I would call a full version of Applied Energistics. We did play around with it a little bit in the Foolcraft, but they seriously altered the recipes and a lot of the other stuff, and no, it's still giving me a problem. So maybe there's something I'm missing here. see. I need one of those. What am I missing? Pure Fluix crystals, really? Just having a hard time believing. Is it possible to make one of those, maybe? So we should have plenty of Fluix. Let's crush some of this up real quick. Man, this is rough. Oh, you know, that might be what we need. Yeah, that was it. That's what I forgot. We needed an access point, wireless access point. So that is good. Let me see here. Can I access you? Yes. So we want to put, I think, the booster cards in there. I wanted to see how rough this was going to be to make. What we're going to need, I believe, are a couple of these guys, which I don't think are going to be terrible to make. Well, that was actually pretty easy. Infinity booster card, and then you can go in there. Oh, I need a wireless crafting terminal. How hard is that to make? Oh, I think I can do that. So let's try to get one of those. What kind of circuit was that again? Calculation processor. So that should just take a minute. I mean, crafting terminal. Okay, so we need another one of these guys. can I just put you in there? Yes. Sweet. Okay, so we are super close at this point to being able to do this. I think I just need to power you up. I think it might be time to look into upgrading our energy system as well. Let's see, and I believe you still need to be linked, sir. It is linked. Let's make sure we can access you. And we can. And infinite energy is low. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not super familiar with how these boosters work. What am I missing for that? Ender Pearl Dust. Okay, well, we have a good supply of Ender Pearls. Let's see if we can't get some Ender Pearl Dust. Do you not want to crush? Not the biggest fan of it, no? You know, looks like you'll crush in here, though, won't you? No, it was Fluix. There we go. Ender Pearl Dust. Oh, and I can just put a bunch of those in there. Okay. So I'm a little confused by this. Do I need to make more? See if I can make more. Place up to 2.14 B. I'm assuming that's bytes, maybe, of these into the... Okay. I actually need more of these. And that means that I'll need to make more of these. Which we were short on. Oh, I thought we were short on something. Oh, it was probably this Fluix dust. Yeah, it was. Let's just get all we can of those. So I should be able to make a few more of these now. Maybe one more. So now, where'd you go? Here. Oh, so I can put a bunch of those in there. That's what's going on. Okay. Oh, no, wrong thing, sorry. Let's take a look at the booster. No? Helps if we spell it right, I think. There we go. I think we needed a few more of those. And we're out of quartz fibers now, aren't we? Yeah, not terrible. Oh, I think we were trying to look at that infinity thing again, weren't we? I think we needed more of those. So we should be able to make a few more of these now. Still saying that it's low. So I want to do a little experiment before we wrap this episode up today. So let's head out to where our new area is. Ooh, it is definitely using it quick. So, we may keep the simple storage network around for a little while. I'll have to give that some thought. But I didn't realize that we were going to have to continually feed this guy infinite energy. I wonder if there's a way. Creative panel. I don't know. I'll have to research this, I think. Now, too bad there's not a way to make that, huh? Infinite energy. What is that? Infinite. Well, that's crazy. Huh. I'll have to look around and see if there is a way to provide this guy with better energy. I don't know if there is. It's not really looking like it right off the bat. But anyway, we did get one made, and it didn't look like it was using the power when we were in range. Let's double check that. Yeah, we've got a good range here. Let's see if we can use it outside. So I did put quite a few of those in there. Yeah, we've got I think what'll be a decent range around the base here. And if we can get another terminal set up out in the extreme area, in the extreme hills area, then I think we'll be doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and wrap up here today. I hope you guys enjoyed me basically suffering through another crafting chain. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and take care.